None requires a haircut every week or get expelled. Sure thing. This is my husband's story from high school. Let's call him Phil. Phil attended a private Catholic school from kindergarten through graduation. He was, and still is, a long-haired hippie. All was well until his senior year when a new nun became principal. She was offended by this boy's long hair. She was also warned by some of the other teachers, nuns, not to get into it with him because no doubt he will win. Phil and his father meet with the principal and offer a solution of wearing a wig so he doesn't have to cut his hair. The nun says no way. What if other kids decide to do that? Nun insists that he get his hair cut or he will be expelled. Father says, okay, he will get his hair cut every week, and we will provide receipts. Will that suffice? Nun agrees. Cue malicious compliance. Phil's dad takes him to the beauty shop. Says, cut as little as humanly possible off his hair. Hairdresser is all, why not just have me provide a receipt and not cut? Well, that wouldn't fly, because they're going to be totally honest about the whole thing. A cut every week with a receipt. The hairdresser proceeds to do a haircut every week. Just a trim, mind you, and provides a receipt. The nun has no recourse. Phil graduates with longer and healthier hair than he started the year with. Joke I saw on TV. Santa was asked, why aren't you using our company razor we paid you to endorse? You still have a full beard. Santa responds, you didn't say where I had to shave. I would have saved the cuttings and delivered them to the principal every Monday. Had the same issue, cut your hair and shave, they said. I've shaved everything from the neck up. I spare the eyebrows only BCS my mother begged me to. Kept it for almost the full year. From the title, I assumed the nun was getting the haircut smiley face. Great dad, having his kids back that way. Didn't Jesus have long hair? Lol. When I read the title my first thought was, why would a nun have to get a haircut every week? My excuse is that I haven't finished my first cup of coffee this morning. When I was a kid in the late 1950s or early 1960s, a couple of boys on my school bus were expelled from our U.S. Midwest public school because of their hair. At first, they were suspended because their hair was too long. They came back with mohawk haircuts but were sent back home. Their parents refused to have their hair cut further, and the boys were expelled. The next year they were attending another school and never returned. Before I retired from teaching, different but similar Midwest public school, we had no specific haircut rules, and students mysteriously were able to learn no matter their haircut. Something similar happened to me. My high school allowed us to have long hair, but on the last year suddenly it was not allowed. So I went the last year with a mohawk. Cut a single hair by 1 millimeter. Deliver it with receipt. Did they actually take your money or just give the receipt? Nun says you shall not pass. Quote, I've never heard a requirement to cut hair daily, but generally, hair will be no longer than beautiful, just like those long, luxurious locks. We had the whole shorter hair, no facial hair rule in my Catholic high school. Getting a routine haircut was easy enough, but my face got a 5 o'clock shadow around the afternoon. Had to pack an electric razor if I stayed after school. Took me until I was 25 for me to stop the madness and let the beard grow. I bet your husband had beautiful hair. No split ends.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Haircast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.